Danger. First Max. Danger. First Max. Danger.
Damn, that doesn't work. Oh my god. Okay, we got something going. I should probably turn my game sound down now that I think about it. Alright, this should be fine. I mean, like, I'm gonna just go over, like, basic fundamentals. Probably be better to do this in an actual match. I'll just kind of, like, say what point of the game I'm at during the match. I guess I'm just gonna open part because I don't care to risk my, rank. And I probably shouldn't play Slayer because he's a really bad example of like neutral offense defense because his defense doesn't exist and he doesn't have any neutral because he's a really shitty character, but just go Kai. I think Kai's a good I think Kai's a good showcase.
Who dares to enter the mayhem? Kai keeps so bad guy.
Like basic combo theory is also really important. Like remember you can always link close slash into far slash. Like, you can always do this, no matter the character. It's not going to do much damage. You normally want to link close slash into heavy slash. It's like a really basic link. Yeah, I mean, honestly, people in the community just really like to... They just like to say the game's really easy. But it really isn't. Like, as you can tell, I'm about to get fucked by this level 3000 Nagoriyuki player. Because I'm awful at fighting this character as Kai. Yeah, so round start, you always want to press your fastest button, like you did with 6P. Now I'm on defense, and I really just want to hold this block until he lets up. Now this is neutral. We're just kind of doing whatever. Oh shit, this guy mashes. Oh my god, why did I burst? Yeah. He probably just plays in Celestial a lot. Damn, this is open park. There is just no neutral here. Okay, I'm trying to like show off. Oh yeah, neutral would be we're not doing anything, but this guy thinks it's always his turn. And it is. He is insanely good at linking. Kind of a bad example of basics whenever you're against a Nago because of how many neutral skips he has. I'm gonna just burst that. Oh, okay, I suck. A neutral skip is anything that'll like send you flying at the enemy. Like most characters do have one. I could show off Kai's in practice. You know, stuff like his dash is considered a neutral skip. That's also a neutral skip. His Beyblade. And now I have offense, but he is not playing like somebody from this planet, so holding offense against somebody like this is a little awkward. Again, holding offense against somebody like this is very weird, as you can tell from his lack of thought. Okay, yeah, so a neutral skip is just anything that'll send you towards your opponent. Like, Kai's is really bad, honestly. It's this, which is incredibly minus. Like, on block, I'll just show it real quick. Most of them are minus, by the way, and really unsafe. Unless you're playing, like, Elfelt or Slayer, you're not going to be safe after one. That's why you don't want to just throw them out. But you can use a Roman cancel after, and boom, I have my turn, combo. Yeah. I don't know many Kai combos, but like, you get the idea for how good of a punish you can get for them just not blocking, that is. Plus, like, even if he does block, it's still my turn after. Yeah, so just an example of why you don't want to randomly throw him out. Oh my god. I have counter on. What am I doing? I guess standing punch. But yeah, no, just an idea for how punishing it can be. Okay. Well, he's trying to mash between them. I hate it that it does that. It's a bad example. But, you know, even characters that are known for having good one, the training settings are really bad. I wish they would just add I wish they would just add frame data so I could show this stuff. But something else really important about this game is the Roman cancel. 3 types. I know this is really basic, but like the most important one that you want to remember is red Roman cancel, because as you can see, I could keep my pressure going for so long because of this. Like right here, that's where my pressure is normally over. But with the Roman cancel, okay, then with Roman cancel, I can keep it going to like here. And if they don't block the Roman cancel, it'll be hard to show it if they don't block red Roman cancel, but you can normally get a full combo off of that because it kind of shoots him into the air. Jump. Oh, there's also a yellow one. Yeah, so yellow is what you'll normally use on defense, like, okay. I don't know how I'm gonna show this. Yeah, and, if he isn't blocking there, then it'll guard crush, and you get your turn back. I think I can just kinda... Okay. Yeah, so you see, he gets guard crushed, and I just kind of get my turn from this, like, completely for free. Most people aren't gonna mash after this, so you're able to do literally anything, but you can tell I'm advantageous, because he's guard crushed anyway, so who cares? But, yeah, and then the other one's purple, which just kind of comes out after you, use any special move. It's really good for... really any fireball setups, it's really good. That, or for if you want to whiff your neutral skip so that you just get advantageous faster and set yourself to neutral faster, that's also pretty good. Something else cool is blue Roman cancel. You can use it to just set yourself back to neutral, like, that would still be purple. I guess it's really just good for mix-ups. It really is just good for mix-ups. Like, I'm gonna just throw him over here. Yeah, so let's say I'm trying to make him think I'm gonna hit him with an overhead from the right. I just kind of... Bad example. I just kind of drift forward like that. That's about all you can do with it. Okay, this Dizzy player just does not want to match. Probably for the best, because I don't care to fight a Dizzy right now. It's like a snooze fest of a fight. Yeah, that's really the basics. Just kinda burst if you're scared. If you're close enough and nothing's happening, it'll give you this gold burst. I'm really not that good. TBH. Yeah, if you're close and like you're not getting hit during it, it'll give you this gold burst, which gives you positive bonus, which is really good because like if you look at my meter, yeah, so now if you look at my meter, it goes up crazy fast because of positive bonus, which is something you also get from wall breaking, which I'm gonna just do right here. Okay, I'm just gonna stop trying to do fancy shit. But yeah, if you see it here, I also get it from that. I don't play Kai much, as you can tell, so my combos are really bad with him. And it gives you a damage boost and health boost, which like nobody really cares about. Yeah, no, might sound crazy, but being positive is really good. Mostly just for the meter gain, though. If you wanted to, who have you been playing? I could show you a couple combos for them. I know at least the B and B for most characters. Jesus, when did I drop to 9?
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh shit. Oh, okay, I actually am good at Mei. I could show you some of her stuff. Oh, I should probably mention DPs are a really big part of this game. Oh, I think I die off this. Oh, I don't? DP on wake up? I suck at inputs.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
I guess I probably shouldn't worry about teaching you DPs then, since you play Mei. And she does not have one. Oh yeah, that was a pretty good example of neutral right there. We're just kind of randomly throwing out buttons in hopes of something hitting. But he normally wins neutral because he's playing chip. Oh shit, I don't wall break off that. Okay. Oh, I should have blocked that. This guy is actually playing the game, which is really nice. So yeah, you can see those little areas where we're just kind of doing nothing. That's neutral, and it's honestly really good to do nothing there. Yeah, because as you can see, he's just kind of wasting meter in neutral. What the fuck? Well, that's a good example of me using my meter to cover up a mistake. This guy does the same a lot, which is... You don't want to do that. You don't just want to repeat the same shit like this guy is. It's a lot of the same mix. Yeah, see, stuff like what I just did is really stupid, but if you condition him to not expect it, it's an okay idea. Conditioning is basically just, making somebody expect you to do something. Like, let's say I use a lot of overheads, he's not gonna expect a low. Like, I throw out 3 overheads in a row, he's not gonna expect me to throw out a low. I don't cross up for the entire, or for like half a round, he's not gonna expect to cross up at the end. Stuff like that, but like you don't need to worry about that for now, honestly. I'll go into May and show off some basic combos. And I am going to change the song. I like Birthday Train. Now you really do just want to learn. Well, with May it's a little weird. With May, you mostly just want to learn when to charge. Like now, let's say I'm in an actual game at this point, I want to be charging here because I'm on offense. So even though I have him in the corner, I want to be holding down back. Because if I'm holding down back here, I can get this. Does this need to be counter hit? Oh my god, I have not played May in a while. Okay, yeah. You like always want to be like really always, because even on defense you have this, or you have this, which is a pretty good option because it's really fast. And like most people don't expect you to use some vertical dolphin as a DP. Plus I think you can combo off it. Can you? I could be crazy. Yeah, you really do just want to get in the habit of always charging with her. Is the most important part, which I know it is like a mechanics thing, but still. And just kind of know what buttons frame trap. Like, your 5H is a disgusting fucking frame trap. And don't let anyone tell you this button is punishable. So like if you're yeah, really just if you're on offense, don't be afraid to throw this out. It is hard as fuck to punish. And you get really good rewards for this being a counter hit. And learn her combos. Like, her really basic combo is gonna be your, close slash 2H. And you can either do vertical dolphin or horizontal dolphin. I prefer doing vertical dolphin just because it's a lot easier. Oh my god, I'm so bad at charge characters. But yeah, you see how much damage I get from that little.
Are you ready?
I think I could turn my...
We've got a newcomer.
Okay, there we go. Oh, you mean the 5-8? Yeah, no, this button is insane too. Yeah, this is a really good. This is just good in general for pressure. I don't think it disjoints like 5H does though, so it's a little riskier to use. But yeah, I mean, you can totally use this to like fill in gaps for your Mei pressure. As far as her defense goes, though, she doesn't have much besides, I mean, sure, she has this reversal, and you could TK it too, which is really cool for combos. And, wait, do you know what it means to Tiger Knee? It's basically like I do the input and then I jump as I release. Like, I'm doing the half circle forward now, and as I jump, I press heavy slash. And it just kind of, it gives you like a pseudo instant overhead with certain characters, and it makes it so, your supers go in the air instead, which is really good for combos. And you're gonna use that a lot with Mei. Like, one example is right... I know there's one. Oh, yeah, no. Her, command grab. Jesus Christ. Okay, I need to be in the corner. I do not remember much Mei stuff. Oh my god. We're blaming the stick drift on these horrible inputs. We are blaming the stick drift, okay? Totally. That's why I can't charge. It's definitely not me dropping this character just because she's a charge character. Oh yeah, no, it has a DP input, so it's a little difficult to do. I think here, instead of that dolphin, you can also TK, and it would give you a wall break. And the thing is, with supers and breaking the wall, is... I'm gonna just... Okay, fuck it, I'm gonna just do this. Yeah, so you see, I get a hard knockdown whenever I break the wall with a super, instead of if I just do it normally, like, I don't know why I'm not just doing a combo. Unlike if I break it down normally, we're both in neutral. So something cool you can do with Mei is, again, like you see, I break the wall, I kind of dolphin over, get mix. But yeah, something cool you can do with Mei is, I'm just gonna change the gauges real quick, actually. Yeah, no, you see how just kind of doing dolphin gives me a tiny bit of meter. So if you're like really close to the super, for example here, you can cancel the dolphin just to get a little bit of meter and maybe break the wall with it, which is really good on Mei. And I'll show you why the hard knockdowns are really important. If I remember which way to charge. See, and you see, like, as soon as I knock him down, I'm holding back. Because her Oki is insanely good. Like this dolphin jump, free cross up. And the vertical one is also pretty okay. It's a really fast overhead. And this heavy one goes insanely far. Oki is just, whenever they're knocked down, it's me deciding what I'm gonna do next. Like, I knock them down, I can either go for something called a meaty, where it's just me throwing out a really big button for whenever they wake up. Oh my god. Yeah, it's just me throwing out a big button for whenever they wake up. That, or I can do a safe jump, which is me canceling my jump normal with hitting the ground. Which is especially good on like this jump this jump heavy slash. Because you can see like let's say he wakes up and he's gonna DP, which is an instant which is oh my god, I can't talk. Which is a reversal with invulnerability. I'm safe there, like completely safe, and then I get the insane punish from the DP. So that's some like basic Mei stuff. Because I could actually play my main for this now, because they are really similar in how they play. Although I will miss Mei's theme. They can't let me better go over basics because I know my buttons a lot better with this character. Yeah, and again with the neutral skips, this is another neutral skip where it's weird. If I'm close to him, I just kind of get fucked because I'm insanely minus on block. I mean, it's fine. You can really you can take a lot of what I say with this character, the same with Mei, to be honest. They play really the same. It's just that Mei's a better version of him and a charge character. And somehow does more damage than him. Even though he has shit like this. Which I didn't even finish the combo. Yeah. Like, even though he has shit like that, she does more damage. She's a ridiculous character. But I mean, like, that's really the basics. If I'll get a match, I can give actual commentary.
Are you ready?
Oh, Johnny. That's fine, you do. You do you.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the beasts. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Okay, so what I just did is called dropping your combo. Not intentional. It was really bad. It cost me the round. Yeah, and especially against broken bullshit character Johnny, even just dropping a combo, you kind of lose. Oh shit! What was that? That was. You know what? I'm not even gonna question the decision making. You won. Okay. Okay. My fault, original gangster. I should have fast RC'd that. Damn, I thought he would stop blocking. I don't know why I dropped. I don't know why I blocked low. Or did 6k. Oh my god, I'm folding. For what reason? I always forget he can grab me there. You are not. You shouldn't grab there. You're. Okay. Jesus Christ, this guy is very willing to take risks.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
In the nicest way possible. This guy does not think when he plays. Good option there. Okay, I shouldn't be falling asleep while fighting this guy. Like, I shouldn't fall asleep when I'm fighting a Johnny. That's on me.
Duel 1.
I just get so fucking bored of blocking him. Why? But why? See, I never think that people are gonna grab there because I win if I grab there. Okay, the voices were telling me I had more range. The voices were telling me that wouldn't come out as a 6H. Or a 2S. I do not know what I am saying. Good option. That was actually the right option, and I hate it. I hate that this guy knows the matchup. Albeit the one I am very disadvantageous in. But he does know it nonetheless. Again, why are you grabbing there? Okay, I'm just getting too bored of fighting this character.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Yeah, I should play in tower against like real people after this. Because it is really easy to just be so dumb that you win in this game. Granted, that's like especially common with Johnny, because you get rewarded for playing awful with this character, which is what I don't like about him. Something really big with picking your characters is there are some that do reward you for playing horrible. Like, Johnny is a really good example. You get rewarded for pressing when you're minus 15, which, like, nobody else is able to do that. Abba, you get rewarded for playing like shit because just being on defense gives you a really weirdly it gives you kind of a good situation because you're close and if you land one hit you win. Alright, I'll give better examples against real people. He was a little confusing, and it's hard to beat people that don't think. Okay, this guy's actually a good player. But yeah, no, Johnny players, not the brightest.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
You aren't mashing the follow-ups? What? Oh shit. Damn, you do not think. Yes, they are.
Duel 2.
Okay. Of course that doesn't kill.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
Good option. Jesus. Damn, this guy's actually good fucking elf though, what the hell. Doesn't help that this is like an awful matchup for my character, but still. Oh shit. There's no way. I should have been able to punish that, that's on me.
Perfect. Duel 2.
I should have kept playing Kai. Oh yeah, something else with yellow Roman cancel that I should have looked out for there is if they're too far or in the air, it'll just not do anything. Okay, that was a bad decision from me. And I always forget that crosses up. You know, so honestly, there's a lot of characters that you could say are like glue sniffer. Jesus Christ, I'm dropping to floor rate. This is bad. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing here, but it works. It works.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
I should also mention button notation. Your 6P is really valuable because that's like the universal anti-air, and it's a really good button for if they're approaching and just want to get them off you, because it'll normally win like ground to ground as well as anti-airing. Button notation is I don't know how to describe it. Yeah, so you know the D-pad, right? It's just 1, 2, 3 would be your bottom buttons. So like, if you look at the bottom left, where it is now, that would be 1. Here would be 2. This would be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. It's just a lot easier to say those than yeah, like bottom left. It's just a lot easier to say like 1, 2, 3, then back down, down, forward, or forward, down. Just know that for whenever you're like looking at combos on Dust Loop or something. But yeah, like basic buttons, your 6P is really good for anti-airs. You're not gonna get much on this for like counter hit, and especially normal hit, you literally won't get anything. Like you see, we're forced back into neutral, even if he's in the corner. Yeah, even if he's in the corner, can't get anything. I just get like mediocre Oki. And a soft knockdown that leaves you like barely advantageous depending on your character. I think mine's like the only one that gets anything off of it because he gets he has a really good neutral skip. Your 2K, universal low, and then 2K 2D normally links. Yeah, like if they're jumping at you a lot, you can preemptively 6P. Most characters you want to do it preemptively though, or else you'll be kind of fucked. And then 2K into 2D is really valuable because as you can see, it gives me a hard knockdown, so I get to do literally anything I want for Oki. Why is this guy in speed? Why is this thing in German? We're on NA East. Yeah, on literally everyone, especially May, you can go over the that was a questionable decision of 2P. I should also mention 2P though, because that's like the universal mash move. What the fuck? This guy always mashes. And this actually kills me? Oh no, it doesn't. He did the worst possible combo ever. There's literally not a worse combo he could have done there. Yeah, so as you can tell, this guy really likes to use 2P. And it gives me like really easy reads. So as we went over earlier, because he's not the brightest, that's why he used 2 Roman cancels. That's never a good idea. It's always better to super when they're on the wall like that. And I'm gonna give like a really good example of why you shouldn't mash like he does. Jesus Christ. What are you doing? What? Okay, I'm at a loss for words over that. Yeah, like, that's why you really don't want to mash in this game. It gives me so much. Him just... If I didn't fuck up my meaty, I would have gotten a lot. But then the cool thing with his character is, that little bar at the bottom, if it gets full, he just loses. Why are you mashing there? But yeah, you could see why mashing that much is bad. Like, you saw how much health he lost in that one really basic combo.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Okay, that was a pretty cool pickup. Well, do I catch his feet? No, I don't. Okay, what am I doing? That was really bad for me.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Oh, I'm dead here. Okay, I completely fucked up my pressure. You know, I sold that so hard, but other buttons that you really want to worry about is it's really just 2p. Most people's is 5 frames, but like a couple characters have a 4 frame. 2K is also a really good poke on most characters. Same for 5K, which I mean you already know about. And then your 2D always gives a hard knockdown. A really important button. Your 5D, if you charge it, it gives you this little like, or if you charge it and hold up, it gives you like a little freestyle. I don't know the combos for it, but it's cool. And it's normally just an overhead, so it's really good for finishing off a round. Or finishing off a set, just tapping it. Plus the tap isn't reactable. And I mean, if you Roman cancel, you can get a combo, which can be said for anything, to be fair. Oh yeah, especially with Mei, you want to remember to use this. Because she gets crazy damage off those combos. Yeah, no, I think the main one for her is the slash, heavy slash. Yeah, S into HSD, SHSD, I think it is.
We've got a newcomer.
Yeah, and the cool thing is, hey, you don't even need to jump after you hit it. It's really nice.
Danger.
I love May just for that.
Danger. Negative penalty. Burst max. Danger. Danger. Burst max. Burst max. Danger. Danger. Burst max. Burst max. We've got a newcomer. Danger. Danger. Burst max. Burst max. Welcome. Who dares to enter the mayhem? Slave soul bad guy.
A little bit
We've
more.
got a newcomer. Are you ready? We've got a newcomer.
Well,
Are you ready?
that's a link. Okay. Oh, I might one and done this guy. He's floor 4.
Duel
Probably
one.
not going to be the greatest.
Let's rock.
Questionable mashing. The floor 4 strategy of random mashing actually worked. Okay, I hate this. DP round start. This guy is an animal. Okay, I'm just kind of observing this guy now. This is... What is happening? What is happening? What are we doing? What are we doing here? Okay. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? That hits. That wall breaks. This is just such questionable gameplay. I'm at a loss. Why do you backdash there? Fuck it, this is how I'm getting back to floor 10. Yeah, there really isn't much to say here because there is no neutral being played. Oh yeah, no, that's Sharon. Oh, he's alive. I was looking at my phone.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
What is happening? Why are we anti-airing with 5H? Okay, that doesn't work. I was gonna try and do something really silly. I was gonna try and do JS into JD, or JH and see if I could get something off that. Of course it did not work. I don't know why I tried that. Wait, this could be something. Are we getting a really bad route? No, there's nothing there. There's nothing there at all. I don't know why I would try and do an air combo with Slayer. Something.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
3 AM labbing. You do not mash there. Okay, you're just pressing buttons.
Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock.
Oh shit. Damn, I wanted to do something really stupid with my my 6K.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Damn. I didn't think she would mash as she saw the move come out. Why do you do this? Don't be like her. Jesus Christ. The only reason she didn't get hit there is because I held it down instead of just using the move. Okay, I suck. What are we doing? What are we doing here? God, that fucking mashing. Don't mash like this. And be willing to use your burst. Also, don't be afraid to just like chill out for a bit. Cause like you can see, she really likes pressing buttons. Yeah, like as you can see, she really likes pressing buttons. Just don't press that many buttons. There isn't a reason to mash on every wake up. It gets really predictable. And it gives me like the easiest Oki of my life. Because I know knockdown, meaty. And if she's mashing there, I get like the biggest counter hit of my life. Just for doing this, I would take off like 60%. And for example, I know I can get a lot off this. Damn, the awkward spacing's making it weird. I know, counter hits are really important in this game. Like, that's why you want to leave really small gaps in your pressure, just for the counter hits. Like, you'll see that's why I'm not really fast with getting all... Oh, the universe thing is, character specific. That's my command grab. And it just kind of gives me a counter hit. Damn, I was hoping it would fuck up. Yeah, I don't know why I don't go for it more in sets. It is really good. Like that command grab is very strong. Jesus, what is it with people tonight and just mashing? Okay, I don't know what I was doing there.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
And see, what they're doing is they're using that, their wake up super in a lot, which it normally isn't a bad idea if you have an invul super like they do. But if you do it like every time, back to the conditioning, I'm just gonna block it every single time. Like, you wanna wake up reversal like 1 in 3 times. If even that, it's really rare you want. It's really rare you want to wake up DP a reversal because, like, as you saw, I get such a big punish from that. And something else, not many people talk about is when you want to burst. Which you normally want to burst during a combo. What are you doing? I hate that that option worked. Like, how do I know the reversal's safe, or if it's safe to use one? You really just need to guess. Which, like, that's why you don't want to do it every single time. Because you lose a lot for guessing wrong with a reversal. Like, here. Here, for example, they just lose for guessing wrong with that. Because they've done it every time. And you can block really any of them. You know, you can block any of them and you'll just win. If you block them, unless they like drop 100 meter, which is ridiculous. Okay, I should have expected it.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Yeah, no, general rule of thumb is after you use like 2 reversals, they will expect another. And it gives you a really good situation if they expect one and you don't actually use it. Okay, I should have won that, to be honest. I think I am, like, falling asleep. Which isn't uncommon for fighting Testament, but, Yeah, if they use like, or if you use like two even in a whole set, they will expect another. Which it's really good if they do, because that makes them block, and it lets you take your turn back if you don't use that reversal. Which, I mean, like, that's just kind of basic defense, to be fair, but really important to note. Okay, I really want to make this really goofy air combo work. Eh, fuck it, it's never working in my life.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Okay.
Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock.
Damn, this guy does not like to lose his turn. What the fuck? I mean, you will, honestly. It just takes a long time. What the fuck is this guy doing? I thought I would have conditioned him by now to not run up round start, but you know. Okay, I'm kind of playing like shit. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh my god. I should not be getting mixed by a Kai. This is insane. Damn. I think he got saved by a misinput.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Oh, he got the backdash. Damn, that does kill. Yeah, I honestly am just kind of playing awful because I'm tired as fuck, but... You know, actually good DP usage.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Yeah, so about here is when you want to notice, like, yeah, I'm playing wrong. Because he's being really aggressive. So I don't want to be aggressive back. I want to just sit here and then press a button when I think he's going to approach. And boom. That's how I'm going to get my advantage. That's another really big thing about like general fighting games is just kind of being able to figure out, hey, what I'm doing isn't working, I'm gonna do what counters his. It's like a big rock, paper, scissors of just kind of sitting there and not really doing anything. Sitting there pressing buttons and being aggressive as fuck. It is like 3 a.m. And like the most important part is straight up aggression is gonna be just sitting there. But just sitting there is going to be sitting there and just pressing buttons. Because if you're just pressing buttons while sitting there, you're going to be beating aggression. Because like you get the big counter hit from them jumping in. Big combo off that. But if they miss one of those buttons, you can whip punish if you're just sitting there doing nothing. Don't care to fight that level 500 Mei right now. I think it is my bedtime, honestly. Could probably show more tomorrow when I'm not, like, asleep, TBH. And go a lot more in-depth on character stuff, because I'll be able to remember when I played Mei. I could send, like, a couple to... I think Takoyaki's a pretty good Mei. I could send a couple of his clips. So you can see, like, an idea of what her Oki would look like. Because he has really good Mei Oki.